The gates are now open for day one of the Farm Progress Show. Farmers from all over the world come to Decatur to share the latest in agriculture.
Our ag reporter Stu Ellis joining us live at the show. Stu, good morning. How are things looking out there?
Good morning to you and welcome to the first day of the Farm Progress Show. Farmers and soybean farmers in particular across the nation concerned about the potential loss of Brazil or rather China, for being able to sell and market soybeans. But there's another domestic market that's growing rapidly, and that's what our topic is today. My guest is Brandon Rick, who's Director of Fleet Sustainability for ADM Trucking, and you're using in all those trucks across the country that you've got on the road 100% biodiesel in the engines.
That's correct, Stu. So here in Decatur, we've got 50 of our trucks that are running on B99 that we're getting from our pilot station right down the street. We've partnered with Pilot to find a way to introduce B99 to part of our fleet. So we are upfitting 50 of our ADM tractors with B99 or B100 in order to burn biodiesel, a cleaner renewable fuel, here in Decatur and the Midwest.
And that's a bigger market for soybeans.
Indeed it is. And we are driving into the Missouri area, we're into Indiana, we're into Wisconsin, Michigan, and predominantly here in Illinois where soybeans are grown every day. So we're burning fuel that farmers in our neighborhoods are actually producing.
Now, you've got a pilot station here in Decatur that's got the pump there, another one in Des Moines, another one in Dallas. Anybody who has the proper technology in the semi-truck can fill up with B99.
That's correct. So we've partnered with a company called Optimus Technology. They're out of Pittsburgh. They have an upfit technology that you can put on your truck. They're working with all the OEMs. They're working not just with new equipment, but used equipment. And what they'll do is they'll come out and they'll upfit your truck with the system that will allow you to burn the B100. And then if you have a behind the fence solution like your own tank, or if you're in one of the major markets like Decatur, Des Moines, or Dallas, you're able to go to that system, that fuel system, and pull B99 straight from the pump, and you're able to burn B99, which is a cleaner, sustainable fuel.
There might be a little expense in putting that technology on, but there are incentives in doing something like that?
There could potentially be incentives when you're marketing your crops to the major manufacturers. They're looking for farmers who are looking at sustainable practices, and we've talked about regen ag being one of them, but another one is putting biodiesel into your fuel systems, because the upstream value chain of the carbon intensity of our products, it's hard for companies like ADM to do that themselves. So having partners upstream in that value chain could incentivize a couple cents to do something like that and kind of offset the upfront cost of having the technology with it.
We appreciate some rather interesting news from Brandon Rick of ADM, and for farmers who are looking at that price of soybeans that's below cost of production, this could certainly be a new opportunity for profitability. We appreciate you stopping by for the Farm Progress Show report. We'll be back and see you at noon. I'm Stu Ellis.
Awesome, Stu. Thanks so much. We'll see you again tonight at noon, or this afternoon at noon. And once again, the Farm Progress Show, it runs today through Thursday. The gates open every day from 8 a.m., goes until 4 p.m., and we'll continue to be bringing you the latest from the show.